Okay guys, I'm here today with Mike Perry. Mike's from Massachusetts, and Mike is one of the best physical conditioning guys in the world. He works with all the UFC guys from Massachusetts. He has worked with the Patriots team as well, so very, very knowledgeable. And today he's gonna show us here, we're gonna talk a little bit about how to do physical conditioning using kettlebells and this and that. What do you think that makes kettlebells so good for athletes, for fighters and this and that?
Well, I think it's just incredibly efficient and it doesn't require a lot of space. So once you learn the basics of kettlebell training, you can focus on so many different components of training. You can focus on, speed, strength, grip endurance, core training. You can coordinate a bunch of total body movements. So it's just really a super efficient way to train. And like anything, it takes a little bit of time to develop the skill, but once you dial it in, it's really the most versatile tool you can add to your strength and conditioning program.
Let's say I know that most of the people who watch my channel and this and that, they do jiu-jitsu for a hobby. So and many times they're like over 30, over 35 years old, over 40. And how long should be one kettlebell training, for example?
It really depends on what your goals are, but you can get a lot of work done in 20 to 30 minutes.
Yeah, that's
it's very efficient and it's easy on the body. What you can do is you can manipulate the load and you can challenge yourself. So it requires a lot of stability, a lot of core strength, but it's really easy on the joints, and especially with combat athletes. It's really about staying on the mats as long as possible and having longevity. So it's important that your training will complement your jiu-jitsu and whatever else you do. So you want to be smart. If you're beating yourself up in the gym, how are you expect to perform your best on the mats? So I really believe that kettlebell training can be a perfect complement to jiu-jitsu or any combat sport.